to Align with Ariana. Say hi. Blow kisses. Blow kisses. Mwah. Say welcome to Align with Ariana. Hi, welcome to Align with Ariana. I am Ariana, of course, your favorite psychic medium. I am able to go beyond the veil of life and death to connect with spirits that are sometimes nice and sometimes not so much. So if you are new to my channel, I want to welcome you here. Now, I want to warn you that my content can be very real and very true. I do connect with spirits that are very intense. So please enter at your own risk. I wanted to give you guys this update. Breaking news that Braxton and Bri'ya Williams were found. Now, I'm coming to you guys because in the Tell My Story edition that I did, it was a couple of things that were mentioned between Braxton and Bri'ya and where I might thought they would be. Number one, my first connection was with Braxton. Now, I want to remind you, when you connect with spirits, I can connect with them alive or deceased. When I did connect with Braxton's spirit, he was communicating to me in his way of what he thought might have happened. I was able to pick up on a couple of things that I want to bring to your attention. That being that the children will be found before Friday. And they were actually found on a Tuesday. I did make a statement saying I don't feel that the children were here. I want to remind you, when you connect with spirits, they can get a sense of hopelessness or a sense of not being here. So if I connect with a spirit and I truly feel that the spirit is no longer here in this realm, I will communicate that. What I communicated was what I felt. I deal with energy on a mass level, on many different levels. This does not mean that I'm not able to communicate with that particular spirit. It just means that what that spirit communicated was probably a sense of hopelessness or a sense of letdown. And I interpret it as the spirit was no longer here. So I want to remind you guys that my connections with spirits are still very real and still very true. If you have any doubt, please go and look at previous stories that I've done with Katrina or Alexis or any of my other stories that I have been very, very spot on about location and detail. Now, it has come to my attention that the children were found and located deep off into the woods, into an area that was heavily searched. The reason why I kept picking up the number 19 was because there were 19 officers that were involved with helping finding and locating the children. Also, I did pick up on that the children were near water. Reports have came out that the children were located near a water pump or near a water-like area. So I want to remind you, everything that I do is on a mass scale dealing with energy, and I condense it down on many different levels. When I get my readings or energy or connections from the fourth dimension, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth dimension, these are different dimensions of energy that is condensed, and I try to condense it and bring it down in a 3D dimension where you and I can understand and interpret. Not all psychic mediums are able to pick up on the same thing. Various other psychic mediums that cover the story picked up the same energy between the two children. And this is just the energies and different levels that we tap into. This is a science. And when you break it down, your gift as a science, you embrace it in every form, in every way that you can even imagine. So know that I am still your favorite psychic medium. I am going to go more into what I see on the psychic realm and how I'm able to break it down in the smallest form. I am so glad that these children have been located and found and are reunited with their families. If you would like your own personal reading, please visit www.alignwithariana.com for more details, for more goodies, for more working your